Hello, my name is Jackson Folliott, and for my heritage fair I'm doing history of ice hockey in Canada. And as you can see in this video, I am interviewing a group of pretty cool hockey players like Steve Yzerman and Lanny McDonald. I asked them a few questions, and you can see what their answers are in this video.
Hey Jackson, it's James Duffy from TSN. I think hockey is just a massive part of Canada and of who we are as Canadians. Something about the weather and the idea of growing up outside on the frozen lakes is just something that's truly Canadian. If you ask Canadians about some of their favorite moments in Canada's history, I think your parents or grandparents might say Paul Henderson's goal in 1972, or this generation might say Sidney Crosby's goal in 2010. So many of what we consider Canada's greatest moments happen because of hockey. And I get to cover the World Juniors every year, and I think that's just a coming together of Canadians wherever they are, and the fact that that's become such a tradition in our country, it's part of Christmas. I think hockey and Canada will just always be kind of intertwined together. Anyway, I hope this helps your project.
I'm Jackson Folliott here with Jet Will, and I'm going to be asking him a few questions about what hockey is meant to him. So what does hockey mean to you?
At this stage of my career, honestly, hockey means everything to me. It's not only having fun, but it's my job now, and it's anything away from the rink, I got to be prepared. And it's honestly turned into something that I love, and I'm really grateful that I'm still doing it this part of my career.
That's good. So what was it like to represent Canada in the NBA?
It was fun. It was anytime you get to wear the maple leaf and just put on that jersey, it's a pretty surreal feeling, and playing along the best players in Canada, the coaches, and representing your country is a pretty big deal to me. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So what was your favorite hockey memory?
Favorite hockey memory. If I say scoring my first goal, I was I think probably really young, maybe around 7 or 8. It was the first goal that I remember, but I was on a break when I remember a move that my dad had taught me on the outdoor rink, so I tried it out and I ended up scoring, and I was the youngest guy on the team, so everyone was cheering for me, but that was probably the most memorable moment of my hockey career.
What do you think hockey means to Canada?
I think almost the same as me. I think hockey means, it's our heritage. It's what Canadians take and what we have pride in. So, especially with the World Juniors and with all that stuff happening, it's a pretty big deal to us. And I think it's been like that for a while.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, thank you, buddy.
Hi, I'm Jackson Folliott, and this is Gail Clay, and I'm interviewing him for my heritage fair. So, what does hockey mean to you?
Yeah, no, it's important to me. I've played it my whole life. Started at the age of 3 when I first hit the ice, and so obviously it's been a long time. I'm now turning 20 in June, and I fell in love with it. It's been awesome. It's been awesome.
So, what do you think hockey means to Canada?
Yeah, I think it's Canada was very passionate about hockey, and it's definitely a Canadian sport. And when people think of Canada, I don't really think of hockey. And it's great to represent Canada playing, and
Yeah. So, what was your favorite hockey memory?
winning the World Junior tournament this past Christmas.
Yeah, that must have been fun.
Yeah, it was awesome. Great experience after losing, especially last year. It was a great experience to win it this year, and it's crazy. The crowd and all the fan support throughout the country. It's awesome.
That's good. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jackson Folliott with Brett Keller, and I'm going to be talking to him about what hockey means to him and what he thinks hockey means to Canada. So, what do you think hockey means to Canada?
Well, I think it means a lot. I think everybody's on their couches at Christmas time watching the World Juniors and the Olympics when they go on, and everyone takes so much pride in it. And There's obviously a lot of high expectations for Canada in the hockey tournaments. Everyone expects gold out of them, so there's a lot of pressure, but I think it means a lot to Canada.
Yep. And what does hockey mean to you?
Well, also it means a lot because it's been a part of my family ever since I was a little baby. My brother played here, and he played for Team Canada. And so growing up, I wanted to do pretty much everything that he did. I wanted to try and be just like him. And the main thing is that we love hockey. We play it because we love it, and it really means a lot to me and my family.
That's good. What was it like to represent Canada in the World Juniors?
It was really cool. It's something very special. I got cut the year before, so that kind of sucked. But then I came back and made it this year, and it was a lot of fun. It was a fun group of guys. It's fun to play in a big crowd like that, and to be able to win gold out there was pretty fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite hockey memory?
Well, it would probably have to be that. There's been a lot of fun times. Lots of roller coasters up and down. There's lots of downs, but there's lots of highs, and I'd say my highest one was winning at the World Juniors.
That's pretty good. Thanks for
Awesome. Thanks for interviewing me.
yeah. Okay.
My name is Darren Pang, and I'm a former goaltender in the National Hockey League. I played for the Chicago Blackhawks. My favorite memory was definitely winning the Memorial Cup as an Ottawa 67 back in 1984, and also winning my very first NHL game against the Winnipeg Jets. Well, what does hockey mean to Canadians? I think hockey means everything. It's our passion. It always has been. It's what we do when we grow up. We get skates, we get sticks, we get on our first team, we get our first sweater. We learn to be a good teammate and a good friend. And I think that's one of the most important aspects of it. And that's why you see so many Canadians in the National Hockey League playing at the highest level.
I'm Alex Petrangelo of the St. Louis Blues. Won a gold medal with Canada in Sochi at the Olympics. Representing Canada at such a big stage and wearing the maple leaf on your chest is one of the greatest honors, and to represent the country the way that we did is one of the most special things I've ever done. To be part of the Olympic community and the Olympic family is something that I'll never forget.
Hey Jackson, it's Joel Edmondson here. I got your 3 questions. First question is, what does hockey mean to me? Well, hockey means a lot of different things to me. It means a lot. I feel like hockey's more than just a sport. I've been fortunate enough to make a career playing hockey, and I've been playing for 20 years now, and I feel over those 20 years I've been able to travel the world, meet a lot of great people, and also little life lessons like teamwork and how to battle adversity, little things like that that can help you every day. So hockey means a lot to me. What does hockey mean to Canada? It's Canada's identity. It's what Canada's known for. It's a passion, it's a religion. I feel like it brings a lot of people together, which is a good thing, and gives people something to cheer for. It's pretty much what soccer is to Europe or football is to the US. And then your last question is, my favorite hockey memory. Ooh. Probably when I got drafted to the NHL in 2011. The draft was down in Minnesota. I had my whole family down there, and once my name got called, it was a pretty special moment that I'll never forget. So I'd say getting drafted to the NHL.
20-30 minute break.
Hey Lanny, I'm Jackson, and
Jackson, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. So for my heritage fair, I'm doing history of hockey in Canada, and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Absolutely. Fire away, bud.
Okay, so what does hockey mean to you?
Well, it means having an opportunity to play the greatest game in the world, the greatest team game in the world, and for me, I was lucky enough to make a living at it, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. It was fabulous.
Sweet. So what do you think hockey means to Canada?
Well, hockey means to Canada, it's this great opportunity to bring the whole country together, and through hockey, regardless of what age you are, you find out who you are, kind of where you fit in, And whether you make a living later on in hockey or in business, it kind of sets you up for the rest of your life.
Sweet. So, what was it like to represent Canada?
You know what? First of all, you never think of representing your country. You're trying to find a way to make it to the NHL. And then all of a sudden, sometimes you get asked to represent your country. And when you put on that Maple Leaf jersey, it is unbelievable. Like you have a whole nation cheering for you, and I don't think it gets much cooler than that.
Sweet. So, what is your favorite hockey memory?
You know, probably we all try and find a way to get to the NHL, and then when you get there, you want to win the Stanley Cup. And to find a way to win the Stanley Cup in my last year, my 16th year, was you just couldn't ask for a better way to say thank you very much and walk away from the game. And yeah, it was a great way to end it from start to finish.
Sweet. Yeah, thanks for doing this.
Well, thank you, Jackson. Great to meet you.
Yes.
All right, and good luck with the project.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Steve Eiserman, General Manager of the Tampa Bay Lightning, and I'm here to answer a few questions for Jackson for his Heritage Fair. What does hockey mean to me? Well, hockey was always my favorite sport growing up. It's the game I loved to play the most, whether it was winter, summer, on the ice rinks, or in the streets or on the grass. We played hockey every chance we could. I've learned so much playing the game of hockey, not only about winning and losing, but about work ethic, sportsmanship, determination, and perseverance. Being a part of Hockey Canada in the Olympics was extremely exciting for me. I had the opportunity to play in the 1998 Olympic Games for Canada in Nagano, Japan, where we finished fourth, losing to Finland in the bronze medal game. In 2002, playing in Salt Lake for Canada, we beat the United States in the gold medal game to bring Canada home its first gold medal in a long, long time. That was easily one of the most exciting moments of my playing career and one I remember very vividly to this day. In Canada, hockey is a very important part of our culture. Everyone takes pride in Canadian national teams doing well, whether it be at the men's, women's, boys or girls level, in the World Championships, the Olympics. The sport is very, very popular in the country and everyone loves to play.